Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Barbie as Rapunzel. Now, as you know, Barbie as Rapunzel was the second entry in the Barbie film series, which was adapted from the Grimm brothers storyline. Now, I actually remember as a kid seeing commercials for it for the toy line, seeing DVDs and VHSs in supermarkets, and I remember that my younger sister got this film for Christmas on DVD. So after buying it years later, I wanted to see if the movie still holds up. So pretty much the premise of the story is that Barbie tells a story to her younger sister Kelly, who doesn't have any real confidence or abilities in her painting. And with the story Rapunzel, we're introduced to Rapunzel's character, who is pretty much kept almost like a slave to Gothel. Now, what's interesting is Gothel is pretty much played by Angelica Huston, who also played in the Adam Family films and played in BoJack Horseman. Now, Gothel's character is that he's meant to be this big bad, she's meant to be this melodramatic villain. And what's interesting is that, yeah, Rapunzel has her own friends. What's interesting is that you have Holby, who is a anxious rabbit, and Panicle Stress Nut, who is played by Ian James Gawlett, known for playing Cheetle in Beast Wars, and also known for playing Johnny Test's dad in Johnny Test, and also her friend Penelope, who is a purple dragon. Now, what's interesting is that, yeah, Cree Summers does do a decent job, and I've seen her in so many things. What's interesting is that, yeah, Penelope's father, Hugo, expects Penelope to be a terrifying dragon, and I think there are moments that you can tell Hugo is a good guy deep down, and they do kind of show it at times. So pretty much with Rapunzel is that she starts questioning where she's really from, and she mainly gets help from her friends and also her love interest, Prince Stefan, in finding out where her heritage is. Now, I think what the film suffers from is that it does feel a bit quick at times. I feel like, yeah, you could have had Rapunzel and Stefan secretly heading to the enemy kingdom where there was this feud, and Barbie might have potentially meeting her kind of actual parents. And I feel like, yeah, when you have the kind of feud with two towns, you do kind of see the damage and effects it's done. Now, I do feel with the artwork in scenery, there are certain moments in scenes where the characters look more like wooden dolls. The backgrounds at times look like it should be more like a PC game. But there are times where the animation does kind of feel a bit better at certain moments, which I'm not complaining too much about. And yeah, there is a lot of familiar voice cast that I know of. What's interesting is that Christopher Gaze, who also played Professor Snipe in Sabrina's Secret Life, and also played Dragon Lord in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation, is basically King Wilhelm from the Enemy Kingdom. And yeah, you've even also have Kelly Sheridan pretty much playing Barbie like she did before being passed on to the next actress. Now, I do feel there were characters that feel thrown in or just feel like they're just added in there to kind of be helping hands. For example, Prince Stefan's brother Tommy and his younger sisters are just thrown in there to kind of be just added in there for Rapunzel to help, or them being the sidekick characters. I feel that Gothel's ferret thing, Otto, who is also played by Peter Galamis, who also known for playing Rolf in Ed, Edd n Eddy, is just added in there to be an animal sidekick. And yeah, there are moments where I do believe Tangled from the Disney film took a lot of elements from this film and kind of copied their own version. So I think at the same time the film does have a message about putting your abilities, faith, and confidence into something you care about. So I think the movie deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's not great, not the best, but kind of alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.